Hey everybody, this is Michael again from Cloud App. Hope you're doing well. Here's another issue of The Drop, the second one in October. And we wanted to talk a bit today about friction. So there's been a lot of emphasis, there still is, and rightfully so, on getting rid of friction or difficulties in customer experience and employee relationships, right? We're focused on that experience and we want to make it as smooth as possible. So this idea of finding the moments where it's difficult to maybe onboard your product or get a hold of a customer service rep, or maybe there's some internal conflict with employees and teams, that all creates this friction that usually slows things down and keeps us from getting the results we want. We did a little research on it, found a couple of really neat articles, and again, most people's views on this are that we're trying to make things convenient and fast, and thereby eliminate most of the friction that exists within our teams. Interestingly, though, there are some brands that, as opposed to just getting rid of friction, they manage it. An excellent example is IKEA, who, they actually purposefully create friction in the sense that you have to build your own product after you buy it. And somehow that piece has become an integral, important element to their business and has built some value for their customers because, emotionally there's something tied in there. So as much as we try and identify and create these convenient, seamless experiences and flows, it might be good just to do an inventory of identifying where does friction exist, and should it be eliminated, or should we, manage it differently somehow? So there's links to a couple of really interesting articles that go through this that we think you'll find interesting. On that same note, it's been interesting, to have the perspective of going back and looking at how we've evolved over the years, decades, from goods to services and now experiences as the main differentiating factor for our businesses. Which is not surprising. Technology increases to commoditize the elements of our businesses, whether that's product or service. And so a lot of firms are trying to focus on how can we deliver an experience that differentiates us from the rest. We go through that evolution a little bit in this article and kind of overview how you might be able to utilize that knowledge to impact your own workplace. We have also another new thing that we want to announce, which is a community. So this is a resource that we've put together that has use cases using our product. So if you go to the website and look, and there's, it's kind of shrunk here, what you'll see is that you can submit your own use cases to us, and we'll put them on the site for you. There's also use cases that we've created that you can see. And we've put together a particular special series of how to use the internet. So a lot of, not just simple tasks, that you might want to send on to your parents or people that might not be as good with technology, but also a lot of other interesting or easy how-tos of things we do every day on the internet. So we'll go through each of these in the future, but encourage you to take a look at that new resource we've created for you, and hope that you continue to collaborate more effectively each day. Take care.